I know all the stories, y'all.
I'm so excited to welcome you to the 2K family, Michael K. Williams. Obviously, you were on The Wire, The Boardwalk Empire, so many different shows and movies, such an illustrious acting career, and now you're doing the My Career Story for 2K21. You just finished up a mocap session. So tell me what that was like, because you've done on-screen work, but this is completely different.
Yeah, well, this world is it's different. You're in a cat suit all day, and you have cameras all over your body, and create this world.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Rondo in at the point guard. Howard kicks to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Green, the pass to LeBron. Back to Green. Here's Howard. The shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series. And coming into Golden State last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah. Averaged more points and rebounds than any other time in his career. Excellent shot selection. I mean, he shot over 54% from the field. He's hoping he's found something that he can build on. He's hoping he's found a home.
Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Green, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Curry outside, buries it from three-point range.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Rondo dishes to Davis. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Here's Howard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Rondo against Curry. Now here's Rondo. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. The three. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Green. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by Howard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Hits the three-point bomb.
He'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems, like his drive.
Now Curry. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And the defender, he does his job that time. That was a quality contest, but good D, better O.
Outside for Davis. Over Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry passes to Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Rondo. That shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson in the corner. And another three for Golden State. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Davis. Great tee that time from Green.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket by Curry.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Here's Poole. James covering. Wiggins surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. That one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 6. James dishes to Morris. Back to LeBron. And James James throws it down hard.
Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Right side, Green. Over Caldwell Pope. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, he can get up there and go and get it. Green, to me, he's the ideal player to have on the back end of an alley-oop.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP dedicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
And the first one drops.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to Looney. Green against Caldwell Pope. Here's Poole, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And so he hits both. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Out of hand on it.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Here's Poole. Outside, Green shoots the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kuzma passes to Morris. Lets it go with the three. Kicks it out to James. Back to McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Goes up again. It's tipped. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. And Poole gets it to go. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. James, the pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to McGee. To the middle. And the dunk by LeBron.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
And stolen by Kuzma. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
It's Curry outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here is Curry. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and lead. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. From 10 feet out, bank shot, no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Here's Rondo. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Bucket is good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Rondo passes to McGee. Pascal against Kuzma. For 3, Caldwell Pope hits it from three-point range.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Here's Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Kuzma outside. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks to Thompson. From outside the arc, it's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got for.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Thompson outside, back to Curry. Pass to Pascal. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 6.
You got to be aware of Green. Although he's a pass-first player, he even looked for a shot in here.
Howard at the elbow. Outside, Green. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Rondo. Clock at 4. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Hits from the high post. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Davis finds Rondo. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Curry passes to Green, and he makes that one. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Howard. Another shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Caldwell Pope. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's Curry outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
James checked in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Wiggins comes in for Eric Paschall. And it's Green in for Klay Thompson. Now here's LeBron. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Look at that, just tremendous body control by Curry. He takes the hit, finishes the play. You know he usually will add to this.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now here's LeBron, 13 points in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
That's just amazing control from James right there. Superb ball handling for a guy his size.
Curry with him. To the inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Curry after Rajon Rondo's bucket. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 10. It's Howard with the drive, and it's in there. Howard's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry against Rondo. Lets the 3 fly, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 22 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rondo passes to Howard. Now Davis. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
1:22 left now here in the second. Curry on the wing. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Here's Curry. He's got 22. Now the pass to Wiggins. And he gets the bucket. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. James kicks to Davis. Over Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Howard finds James. Now here is Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 10 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
James, no good. Warriors leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 19 points.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 4 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you in size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. They got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the center position. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Andrew Wiggins.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
A nice shot by Howard.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Launches a 3, and it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. LeBron drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
First one falls for him. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Rondo passes to Howard. Back to Rondo. Dishes to Howard. And here is James. 21 points in the game. The tray. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Howard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 32. It's stolen by Davis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Davis has got 12.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Anthony Davis, number 1.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Now, here's Pascal. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. James looking around. Caldwell Pope for 3. And Pascal pulls it down. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. But he gets it back. Here's Poole. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. James finds Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee, the pass to Davis. Over Thompson. That misses off the backboard. Pass to Pascal. For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Davis, here we go.
With momentum taking him to the bucket. It's just about a sure thing that AD is going to throw it down.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Poole. He's covered by Rondo. There's the pass to Thompson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. Timeout called the Lakers. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. James, and Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan,
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Looney.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. He's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
LeBron with it. Looney on him. It's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw good, LeBron.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Green. And no good. Good D by Rondo. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. For 3, McGee's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rondo against Green. Here's Poole. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
The Warriors trail. Pass to Wiggins. McGee with the block. They recover it. There's the triple. But they get it back. And it's Wiggins missing. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Morris passes to McGee. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Morris. Over Wiggins. And James with the basket on the assist by McGee. McGee's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the pass to Pascal. Here's Poole, covered by LeBron. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? McGee with the block. Here's Rondo. Tries again. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Now here's Green. He's got 6. Great tee that time from Green. 1:43 left to play in the third. And they double up James. Morris finds James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kept alive. Howard, that's good. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
On its way from Curry for 2, and too long on the shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding. But so far, they've had no answers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Green against Green. It's stolen by Green. Here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins against Kuzma. Looking to end the run. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Looney.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He goes back on the attack to finish the job.
Passes it to Howard. They double team Howard. Morris kicks to Kuzma. A 3-ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry with a wide open look. But they recover it. Had the space there, but it's offline. James with a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Never felt my place in the crowd, so I stayed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
I've been chasing it down, I'm chasing it low. I'm just embracing it.
Lakers leading by 11. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's James, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. James has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Now Curry. Fires it up, and the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 34.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Green finds James. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, Green. And the lead is down inside single digits. And that's now 10 points for Draymond Green. Outside, Green. And Howard has it in the corner. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's the savvy veteran. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Warriors trail by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Green, the pass to Curry. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Over Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. The Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
John Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Now here's Thompson, following the miss by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Fires the three. A rebound by the Lakers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. James finds Rondo. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Here's Curry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A floater, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson from long range drains it from beyond the arc.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now here's James. LeBron is doubled. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry with it. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the feed to Howard. Right side, Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Thompson passes to Chris. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Curry. To the inside, hangs, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 38 points.
Yeah, maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. Just too good of a finisher in close. Too much field for the bucket.
And the dunk by James.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's McGee inside. Here's Davis, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Pascal. Back to Thompson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to Rondo. The dish to Davis. To the middle. Here's McGee. Trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And here is Curry. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
The lead now in single digits. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half. And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Lakers leading by 8. Rondo kicks to McGee. Green deciding where to go with it. From 7. James, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And slam dunk by Pascal.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Down low, here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 20.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
So it's the Warriors now. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And really deep through that time. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Wiggins against LeBron. Green inside the three-point line. Chris with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
A heads-up play by Thompson. I mean, he makes the perfect decision.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. James, the pass to McGee. Rondo kicks to LeBron. And Davis now, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. James with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Chris. Golden State moving it around. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's LeBron. Rondo finds James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Thompson. Looking for Chris. He gets it there. It's Curry outside. Got it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Green with the block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And the dunk by James.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Curry against Rondo. Rondo with the steal.
And a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a close game tonight, but your team found a way, so what does that show you?
Well, I mean, you just got to stay even keel. You know, I told the guys, no matter what goes on in the game, it's going to be ups and downs, it's going to be runs by both teams. Just stay even keel, play the game the right way, play aggressive defensively, play aggressive offensively, share the ball, and let the game guys take care of the rest.
The game gods seem to favor you, though. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.